Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to yet another episode of Lives of P. In the last episode, we made our way from the station here to the abandoned, collapsing city. And yeah, we encountered some new enemy types like the Prowlers. We encountered these big Wrecking Ball arm guys, which kind of just die really hard. They haven't really done much. Um, I also explained a certain side quest we're going to be getting a little bit later, but we'll be touching on that once we get more stuff related to it. But for the most part, we're here to continue forward. In here, the abandoned streets. I keep calling it that, but I know it's called collapsing crot. Yeah, so this guy immediately spots you from a distance. I'm gonna fire up. I haven't seen the new Fantastic before, so that's not what I'm referencing here. Back up, heal. Oh my god. I don't have puppet string either, this is bad. But he's dead. If you have Legion, I suggest very much you can very easily do the puppet string to jump up and get him that way too. It's not like an instant kill or anything like that by any means, but it's very good. It helps out a lot. I don't think we're able to get that treasure chest I just saw up there, so we'll get that soon enough, but just not quite yet. Now that that thing is dead, we're pretty much good to move forward. Alright, well this guy's kind of gatekeeping that crystal, so I kind of want to move back and heal up. Deal with this thing oh my god. I hate this enemy type. I hate this fucking environment. Back up. I have to heal again because this thing is wasting a lot of my freaking time. There we go. I'm the one that should be freaking out. You're the asshole here. I beat you up because you're beating me up. Oh my god. And we got a shortcut, so we never have to deal with all that BS down there again. For now. Not that I had to begin with, but nice little shortcut. I'm gonna utilize it. I'm gonna rest up Stargazer. Almost said the bonfire. Same concept. Be careful on these things because I've died and fallen off these pits into these pits so freaking much. I mean a few times, but still more than once. I have two. Yeah, I don't have enough for level up. We need 13,000 now for level up. That's insane. Well,
buy something.
I'm getting the caliber. That's going to be helpful for us a little bit later, so I'm not wasting time and holding off on it. We were there. I had the money. Who cares? See, that's what I mean. Yeah, that pit is a pain in the dick. And these do respawn. You know the drill. Just attack it a few times. You're good. You just don't want to stand near it too much. Otherwise, your character gets rad as fuck. And by rad, I mean dead. Nah. Disemboweled, you motherfucker. Even though that's not really a mechanic, but regardless. Into the very much sideways building. I believe this room has a tough enemy that we need to face. I hate narrow passageways, by the way. Is that wrong? I don't want to say I'm wrong. I know there's one coming up. I just... Whatever. We'll find it. We'll find a way. I was like, what was that noise? That metallic noise. I stepped on something metal and it was a ladder. So right there is that guy we fought earlier, and then like all that nonsense. Okay, we're almost to the point where we can get that thing. This is the room I was thinking about. When you drop down here, there's gonna be a tough enemy dropping down, so I'm gonna heal up and get this started. I don't think it's gonna be that insane, but it's just recommended. Awesome. Oh no, I gotta upgrade my motivity for that too. Oh my god. Okay. Well, at least we could get that without having to climb up a fucking ladder. Okay. I'm pretty sure we were this whole area is like stuff that we've been there earlier, but with everything just corrupted and fucked up, you can tell we're basically sideways right now. This is not how a house should be. I just realized that. That is not floor. Yeah, that whole building is toppled over. That's nasty. Here we go, fragment. And a stargazer. Oh boy. Oh boy. We have the stargazer now. Collapsed workshop tower, foggy night. I'm gonna rest. So. Wow, we're almost out of the charge, and we only had 5 gold coins given, but I didn't really work on upgrading that, so it's not really not that we can. Yeah, okay. You guys get it. This area has some difficult enemies, I want to say. These guys are, without question, one of the most most hard-hitting normal base enemies we can deal with. They are feisty little boogers. They have a high amount of HP, and that cane hurts. But if you sneak up behind them, well, I didn't really do it with that guy because I snuck up too hard, but of course you can hit me from the air. That's cool. If we could hit that canister on their back, we could stagger them. Yeah. That's like their life essence or something like that, and it just makes them a bit easier. But they still are, they're fun to deal with. Especially in narrow hallways, you know? There's gonna be a guy on the left coming into the room. Ow. Oh, they don't hit that hard. I mean, they hit hard, but like, it could be worse. Countered you, motherfucker. I remember this area took me a while in my like original playthrough, like well over half hour, 45 minutes plus, just to get to this area. It wasn't good. Yeah, we're very underperforming. Like, I need to figure out my build. I might have to reallocate. Like, that's how underperforming I am. So down there is the treasure chest. I'm going for it. Yeah, we could get back up via that ladder, so there's no point not to get that treasure. I forget what it is. Supply box. Yes. I believe that's the item I needed for certain side quests. So that's going to be the focus of the next episode. Dark Moon of the Covenant will drop down. I'm going to drop down again because there's an enemy down there that I want to face. These guys kind of shoot fire at you, so they're like kind of like a pyromancer type thing. Of course, I can fucking get fucking hit. Oh, and I forgot they explode. Like, fast. So, man, we will have been there. No stuff for us. That's just a bad joke. I think that guy's meant to be more of a trap for an obstacle, but like he's easy to deal with. 69. I just looked at my hair go there. Sorry. So I'm not going to be doing this all day. I mean, I have all day to make videos, but I think I'm just going to keep recording until about, I want to say noon. That wasn't supposed to be that fast. I'm pretty sure their attacks are meant to be a little more slow-paced, but okay. I see what you're doing. Alright, so we got a shortcut unlocked now for back to the Stargazer. I have no reason not to rest, so let's go ahead and do so. So, if you guys are playing this game and are looking for level ups, in my personal opinion, I think this is the best area to do grinding for right now. These enemies drop a lot of ergo for this point in the game, and even though I wouldn't recommend it, it's just, for the main game, I would do it. I would grind up your levels. I'll be blunt. New Game Plus is way better to play this game for completion. You can get whatever you missed, and leveling up is so much easier. Like, we're only getting like 500 ergo from these guys. And like 100 from that guy. That guy just got bodied, man. But yeah, it's a good area. It's just a shame we don't get much more. And that big brute, that big armor guy with the tentacles, that's also a good enemy to face off against for ergo. Right. So I'm pretty sure we have a mini boss coming up, and this thing could be kind of challenging. For that reason, I might switch my equipment up a little bit for it. Not much, but just wrong item. Equipment. I want to put this back down to its weaker form and see if I could equip this. No problem. Damn it. What the fuck are you doing up here? Okay, I've never seen that enemy do that. That is not good. That sucked. Wow. Good job, game. Clap, clap, clap. I hate to be negative, but that's like, what the frick, bro? Up ahead is a mini-boss, and I quite frankly, don't remember much about this thing other than it being probably one of the most annoying enemies in this entire fucking game. Oh yes, let's give this enemy disruption. Okay. We're gonna be taking this enemy on a few times. Oh, look at that. We actually parried it. Okay, well, I hit squares. Hey, I hit squares. Hey. What the freaking hell happened? I hit the heal button. I healed. I think that's a pretty basic fucking thing. Why? Why? Why did you... No. You don't... You can't do that. Why the hell are these enemies able to whack you out of a heal? Oh my god, that sounded gross. Still, like, Jesus fuck, bro. And now, what? This thing's gonna come up this way and just like, oh, there's a guy right there looking at his map. Time to burn him alive. I don't think he really falls even further into the building, so you don't have to worry about him somehow sneaking up behind you during the fight, but like... Actually, we could see the map of the continent here. Huh. Interesting. Alright, what are we at? Yeah, we could... Okay. Don't look at me like that. Hey. Oi. Missed me. Now you gotta leave me the fuck alone because I don't want to do anything with you. That was stupid. That was bad for me. Hey. Game. We're not... Are we doing this again? Going up. Yeah, we are. We're doing this again. I cornered. I can't do anything. Except, how did I... I can't do anything. I can't do anything but dodge. She gives me no openings. Or it. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Back up. Heal. Except it's not fucking staggered anymore. It's just a 4-hit combo that I couldn't parry. It's not even at half HP, and I'm struggling this much. This sucks. Alright, game, cool. couldn't even get it down to half its HP. Is this thing on like a New Game Plus cycle on accident? Did the game glitch or something? Like, what? I don't understand. I can't process this. That's how fucking bad that is. That's not within reason. That's not within reason. Oh, bro, you... No. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna put my blade out and, like, prevent you from doing a basic thing. I'm just gonna stick my swords out and, like, just fuck you in the ribs with a... Like, what am I supposed to do when I'm not able to fucking move? It just could... Just go... You can't attack now, you're fully staggered, and now it's time to plunge these swords in your butthole. I know my commentary just took a fucking left turn off a cliff, but like, wow. That is, like, unreasonably stupid. How it went from a fun time to a piece of shit that made me die more times in one episode than almost the whole series up to this point. Outside of, like, I think, like, one thing, but that's, like, I don't even remember what the last time I struggled with an enemy this hard was. It might have been one of the first bosses, actually. Leave me alone. Why was I turned around? Oh yes, you can be hit by my touch. I just get steamrolled every fucking time. I don't want to make 500 episodes for one fucking boss. So I'll tell you what. I think I'm going to end this, not the episode, but this point off, and I'm just going to make every attempt from this point on its own clip until I finally beat it. That way we can just keep this in the episode, and I don't have to continue it in the next episode. I don't want to do much grinding right now. That I'm going to save for a little bit later, but right now, I think this is just the best option. I'll see you guys in a second. Hopefully we win. This is attempt 1 since the, the whatever you call it. I switch up the moveset a bit. I'm going to be using the... Apparently this is weak to acid, so I'm going to use acid for it and swords. Although I do prefer the Puppet Ripper, this is still a pretty good weapon. No, thank you. Cool. Gotta have that follow-up attack, yeah. God, I wish I could have a follow-up attack that can actually do damage. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. back up. You're gonna back up. Okay. First attempt after the pause. Yes. Okay. I just had to lock in. I couldn't shut up. That's what was happening. You guys know how I could be sometimes. I apologize for that commentary kind of going south there. Hopefully I didn't say anything too fucked up. I honestly tend to black out a little bit there, but not too much. I still remember I said some stupid dumbass shit. Moving on. Let's go spin that immediately. I'm not gonna hold on to it. Just a reminder, that fire guy does bug you a little bit sometimes, but thankfully ladders are his weakness, so... yeah, okay. It did not even split in that. That's good. I don't know what the frick happened there, but, like, Jesus Louises, my lord. Alright, capacity. I'm getting that capacity up, and I don't care. Yeah, I think... it's a really tough call what I want to do here. I think I'm going to go with the extreme heavyweight frame, because this is just way more useful to me right now. I eventually want to equip Puppet Ripper, though. That'll be soon. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching these videos. Hopefully, the next one isn't going to have something that annoying. See you guys then.